Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make your own stamp. Okay, here's the stamp that Miss Hess made. Okay. All right. First step to making your own stamp. You're going to put your name on the back. Miss Hess. Now I'm ready to carve my design into this foam that's taped on. Okay, so zoom in so you can see. Okay, all you have to do is really carefully trace over your lines. Whatever character you have, just really carefully trace over the lines. And you want to make sure that you're pressing pretty hard with the pen so your design trace is really good. Okay. And you're going to hear a little bit of a crunching sound. You're going to hear a little bit of a crunching sound, but that's a good thing because then you know that your design is being pressed down into the foam. All the little details. Also, sometimes the paper is going to rip and tear. That's okay, because we're not worried about the paper. What we are worried about is making sure that our design is going on to the other side. So if some of that paper is starting to tear, that's okay. Keep tracing. Make sure I have everything done this time. Oh, one more little line I missed. Okay, it looks like I'm ready to take off the tape because I've checked my design and I know I've filled in every spot. Oh, one little thing I missed. Okay, perfect. All right, now I can see my design. I can take off the paper, but you're not done yet. Now I'm going to fill it in even more so that when I go to print my design and stamp it, I know it's really going to show up. This part's really important. Okay, so I'm pressing the design down even further. Being very careful. Keep pressing. It's almost finished. Okay, I think I'm ready to print it. Okay, now this is really the fun part. Now, we are going to stamp onto the paper. And here's how we do that. This is really nice printing ink for stamps. And Miss Hess is going to pour the paint out for everyone. Right onto this blue plastic. Now you're going to take your roller. Make sure you're taping. Take your roller. And you're going to spread out the paint, the ink, a little bit because we're trying to get the paint onto the roller nice and smooth. We don't want it to be really thick. So we're trying to make the roller nice and smooth. We want the paint on the roller to be nice and smooth. Okay, be careful that you're not getting the paint all around the edges. Okay, Just rolling it a little bit in the middle. Now my roller is all ready for my stamp. Okay. Now also, I'm being careful that I'm not getting it too close to the edge too. See? I still want to leave some room where I can hold it. See? I want to leave some room so I don't get my fingers all messy. Okay, I'm rolling it nice and flat, making sure all of it's covered. I think that's good. We'll set that down and making sure that the handle's not in the paint. Okay. Take your paper. I like to put my paper on top of the stamp. So remember that. I'm going to put my paper right on top. Now I'm going to press really hard to make sure that my stamp goes on there really well. I'm pressing really hard on the paper so that my stamp looks really awesome. Okay, now I'm ready to see it. This is the fun part. And there you have it.